Yo, what's good? It's the kid from the middle of the map, bringing you nothing but another episode. You dig what I'm saying? So take a good look at this. What you think this is that we potting up? Well, if you already read the title, you already know what it is. But for those of y'all that ain't never actually seen it, this right here is lemongrass, all grown from seed. So what we're going to be doing today is potting this up. So this was started back on October 14th, 2020. And it's time to get this thing popping. So originally in here, I had cat grass. I don't even like cats, but you know what? I don't like when cats get in my garden either. So if I can provide a solution to that, then, do what you gotta do. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the episode here. For those of y'all that, probably have heard about lemongrass or maybe not, maybe familiar with lemongrass tea or anything, this is an excellent herb. It's actually thought to prevent the growth of some bacteria and yeast, and also it contains substances that are thought to relieve pain, swelling, reduce fever, improve levels of sugar and cholesterol in the blood, stimulate the uterus and menstrual flow, and have antioxidant properties as well. So whether you're sick, male or female, or if you're female and you're suffering with that time of the month, which is harder on some females than the other, lemongrass may be the way to go for you. Just getting our little mix out of here right quick. See if I can. There we go. So we're going to take some of this out. As you can see, some of it's still pretty moist. But we want to get this down and out of the way so that we can go ahead and set our new plants in there. Now you can totally take this, the plants and whatnot, and you can separate them into individual plants, because this is a grass. It is in the grass family. You can take one and it will go ahead and split off into more. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna just take the whole cup and put it down in there. So, mess made number one. Golly. All right, so people in the tea community rave about the properties of lemongrass tea. If you've never had lemongrass tea, you don't know what you're missing. And even if you have had it but never had it fresh like this, I don't know what to tell you. It's not really an expensive tea. It is very popular. But some more reasons why it's so popular is actually because it can relieve anxiety. And so research shows that most people find sipping hot tea to be relaxing, but lemongrass tea may offer further anxiety reducing properties. It also lowers cholesterol, prevents infection. It actually boosts oral health, relieves pain, and it boosts your red blood cell levels, and it can, relieve bloating. So, all of this from an actual grass, well, a member of the grass family. Let's see here. There we go. Now, I do my things a little bit differently. If I'm not just potting up a single plant, and I'm doing something that's like out of the actual container, what I do is I actually set the container down to figure out where it's going to be at. And then I'll backfill around this, take them out, and then set them back in. Or depending on the situation. You can take it here, and hopefully this does not fall apart, y'all. Get that dirt off your shoulders. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulders. or grass blades, whatever. Yeah, that's not going to work because the other container is too big. Hold on 1 second. Now, mind you, this is all from seed, so it's pretty exciting. All right, so from sitting that in there just now, it's sitting a little bit higher than I want, so I'm going to take this out very carefully. And remove some more of the mix that I have. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to turn this here, take this. And some of it broke off in there, but that's okay. This is what happens. This is real. So we're going to come over here and we're just going to backfill. Now, especially whenever you're filling it this way, you want to make sure to push down the sides, or I do anyway. And the reason why I do this is because as it gets dry, as the roots become more compact, water will always go to the path of least resistance. And that usually means it'll run to the sides and then actually seep out the side of the container without really wetting the whole root ball. It will eventually, but you're going to lose a lot of time and water doing that. So, and as you can see over here, well, there's a little bit of a divot there. Now this is a very, very hardy herb. While you want to be gentle with it, at least in this part, overall, it is very hardy. The root ball is solid, and whenever you want to like break this apart or whatnot, then you can literally just tear it down the middle, tear it in fours, quarters, whatever you want to do, and then just come back. And that is pretty much it right there. Now the cool thing about this is if you want to, now would be a great time to sprinkle some seeds in these more open areas here, so it'll go ahead and keep flourishing out and thicken up in between and over the months. So, but that's pretty much it. Nothing much to it. You know, we'll check back in and see how it does. I may put some seeds in there, but right now, this is how I pot up lemongrass. And honestly, if you just take one of these and pull it out and you set it in a room and come back in a few minutes later, your whole room will smell like lemongrass. It's that potent, it's that pungent, and it's a great herb to grow. So, like I always say, I got love for those who got love for me. Much love from the middle of the mountain. That's where I'm at. Grow your own health. Peace.